What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. I know many of you guys have heard the news about young Pharoah currently being incarcerated, and I believe that, if I'm not mistaken, it has everything to do with putting his hands on his baby mama. Now, I've showed clips. He admitted to shooting through her garage and publicly embarrassing her, but not only her, one of his ex-girlfriends, Martina Devine, who I don't really know who she is or follow her on Instagram, but obviously she has, she's a single mom, it looks like. And he's been going back and forth with not only her, but also going back and forth with his other baby mama. Now, this situation now has got him into a situation where he is now incarcerated. And I want to show you this clip of him talking just a few weeks ago about he had receipts, he made a lot of money, he's rich. You know, people are hating on him and all kind of stuff. And he's even telling us to Martina Devine about how much money he makes. I'll play a little bit of that clip right now. And then I want to play the fact that what happened in court. So Felix, go ahead and play that small clip now, okay?
Yo, let me say this to you one good time. You stupid ass. Don't nobody give a about no you talk to millionaires. I'm worth $1 billion a month. Is you dumb? Is you stupid? I'm worth more than any nigga that you ever talked to in your life.
All right, so you heard what happened there. Now, he's now in court. And I want you guys to understand he can't even afford $7,500 for an attorney for a guy who makes $1 billion a month. Now, I want you to see that this ain't the same young Pharoah who's turned up. He's being very respectful to the judge. Yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. You know, when you get in front of these white people and get in front of the system, rather, these Negroes find out how to act. They're not turned up like they're on Instagram, going around shooting people and being pookies and ray-rays. I want you to see how much of a good young man young Pharoah is in front of these white folks. Let's go ahead and play that clip also, Felix.
It looks like Miss Tiffany Hill, you hired her to represent you. She has filed a motion to withdraw. Were you aware of this, sir?
Yeah, I believe so. My issue was I couldn't afford the price that she wanted me to hire her at, I believe, which was $7,500. I couldn't afford it.
So you heard what he had to say there. I just want to kind of talk about this. You see all the charges levied against him. This is a young man, and people were saying at the time, you know, that's why like from now on, whenever somebody raises a GoFundMe or a Kickstarter or anything like that, I'm not even gonna say nothing. Because if you come out and you say anything, if you're not supporting that particular person, they're gonna come back off as your hater, okay? And young Pharoah was creating these scams like, I need $100,000 for a lawyer. He did like 2 of them. One time he mainly raised like $85,000 in a day, all right? And, you know, he got the quick money. He was doing lectures. Now he has absolutely no money, going around fronting on the internet like he's somebody and he's really broke. And let me tell you, that's a lot of people on social media. Do you know how many YouTubers who, you know, if you look at what they got and they make thousands of dollars a month, they're broke. I know this community. You'd be surprised at how many guys are living hand to mouth. Guys who are out here buying jewelry, buying cars, trying to like rappers. They don't have no money, no actual investments, no nothing that's tied up. They don't even reinvest back into the business. And one of the big things about YouTube, and young Pharoah was a YouTuber. Explosive channel, never invest into the business. Just like most people here. Don't invest into the business. You know what I'm saying? They make a lot of money. You will never find them buying somebody, paying anybody that can help them in the business. You won't find it. What do? They use that money to go trick it off on hoes are who they would call thoughts, right? Now, these are the women that they select. At first, these women are queens. Then they end up being thoughts and B words and all that kind of stuff. It's not my words. I'm using what they're saying. All right. His so-called version of hoes, like he picks these chicks, you know, talks down. Then I'm talking about he makes more in the baby daddy, all kind of stuff. And then look, you're just as broke as the next guy. And I want to just talk about this as far as guys out here, you know, who are really, you know, being explosive with the money and your money comes. I want to tell you guys something, man. I test that all the time. A lot of you guys are not really ready to make a lot of money, especially if you're young. Okay? Because when the money starts developing faster than you do, it's a problem. You've never been there. You don't know how to handle it. You think that you're invincible. And that's what he thought. Getting all this money is so easy. You know, the YouTube check just coming in, $70K a month, $80K a month, $100K a month. People buying everything that you ask them to. And it's like, oh, it's like a money flow that just keeps coming and coming. You have no infrastructure. You know, you're not buying any new camera, not buying anything to keep yourself in the business. Everything is just, you're treating it like it's, you know, it's just a tree. Now look at you. You got kids, you can't take care of them. You got with a woman, you bought her everything, you end up dealing with her. Now you're in jail. You can't even afford a freaking attorney. You can't even afford $7,500. If I had any trouble and I need $7,500, my own mom can give me $7,500. I can go into my savings easily and get I can go to my checking account and get $7,500. Because these are things I planned for in case something happens. But young Pharoah's made more money than me on YouTube. And look, he's not a good steward of what he earned. And that's a lot of black men. You get it. You have the opportunity to get it. You don't know how to get along with people. You can't do collaborations. And as soon as you get the money, you start allowing people to hang around you who don't even care about you. The money's gone. Then you on here fronting like you're somebody tight, like you really got it, and you don't got it. You don't even have $7,500. And imagine if you're one of these chicks that's screwing young Pharoah, think he gonna do something for you. He don't even have $7,500, boo. He can't even get it. He was showing all his bank statements and stuff like that on his live stream. He was forging all that. The dude is broke. He's a con artist. Not hating on him, just telling the facts. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I already appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe at the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.